Hello everyone, this side Megha. So we are continuing with our project, that is library management system project, which is in the Python language, and the database that we have been using here is MySQL. So till now we have seen all these operations related to book menu like add book, update book, delete book, then find a book. All these operations we have seen till now. Today we are going to start with our next menu, that is member menu. So it is very obvious that in a library there are many members and we have to keep their data in our system, and for that we are going to perform these operations today. So one by one we will see all the operations like add a new member in the existing list, then update the details of a particular member, check whether the member is active or inactive, then get the list of all the members, also get the list of members by member type. So these are the operations which are associated with this member menu. Let's start with our program. Before that, I will show you that I have already created a database for this member table. As you all can see on the screen, I've already created a member table where I have entered details of around 12 members, uh, considering their member type, whether they are whether the person is a student or if he is working, then the name of the member, his address, then created date, last updated date, then status of the member. By default it is active. So this is the member table, and on this table only we will perform the remaining operations. Let's suppose if the user has entered choice number 11. So in the if the user is entering choice 11, so what are the details that we are going to accept from the user? First of all, his name. We will not accept member id because it would be automatically created in the backend, as it is auto incremented with primary key. So we will accept the member name, we will accept the type of the member, we will accept his address, and then we will forward these details. We will forward these details into a function, that is insert member. So as a parameter, all these values would be passed to this function insert member. So insert member is a function which we are using here to to add the details of a new member. Okay, so this is our function insert member where we are passing the parameters name, type, address, and here these parameters, as we have seen in the previous classes, this is SQL variable in which we enter our syntax. So here we are inserting the member details. That's why we are using the insert syntax, that is insert into member table. This is table name, and these are the parameters which we are passing, that is member name, type, address. Created date we are not passing. It would be created automatically considering the current date. So at whatever time we are entering the details, whatever date we are entering the details, it would be taken as an input. Then values are the parameters which we have called here from the function, and it will execute the try block where it will execute the query using the syntax and the values. Once the transaction is completed, it will commit the transaction and print the message that member details are saved. If in case there is some error because of which the details we were not able to save, then in that case it will execute this except block and print the message that database connection error. So let's suppose we are going to run this program, and I will select this choice number 11 because currently we have seen that function only. So it will ask me to enter the member name. Let's say the member name is Rahul. Member type, if he is working person, and his address is Solapur. Okay, so it has printed the message that member details are saved. So that means the details which we have entered here are saved in our database. So let's check it in our database. Okay, so member ID is 13, where the details of member name Rahul are saved. His type is he's a working professional. Then his address is Solapur. Created date is the current date, that is 31/5/2023. Time, last updated date is null because we have not updated any data by far. And the member status, by default it is active. If the member status is inactive, in that case we will have to update it, but by default it is active for every member. So thank you everyone for watching this video. In case of any doubts, do let me know in the comment section below. Till then, bye bye, have a nice day.